Welcome to this Facebook Live. And today I'm going to be talking about 4 ways you can get more value from your existing email subscribers. And maybe that sounds a little overly commercial, but another way of putting it is 4 ways you can get better results from your emails. So I'm talking about email marketing, and you should be doing it. There are very few situations where you don't want to be doing email marketing. Uh, those situations might be more corporate, or if you get all of your business from referrals and networking, and you just don't want to ever email people at all. So I do know some people like that, but they're more corporate, and their offerings are much more higher end. So that's what I want to talk about: how you can make your emails get more income for you. And there are actually it's a big topic, okay? And there are actually 4 different ways, like really distinctly different ways, that you can improve the results you get from your emails. And I'm going to be talking about them. One of them is email, my email formula that I use in my emails, which has been very successful for me. But I'm going to be talking to you about other ways as well. So I just want you to know the whole gamut of everything. So the first one I think is pretty obvious and upfront, and that's better copywriting and storytelling. So obviously, if you're going to make an offer in the email, better the better job you do at writing that offer, and that maybe with some kind of story that's persuasive, the better results you'll get from that email. And more people will buy. So a big part of it is just doing a good job of telling stories and persuasive writing so that people buy when you make an offer in your emails. So the second system, I'm going to leave my system to last because it kind of it combines some things a little bit. So the second one is improving deliverability. So you probably know that not everybody actually even gets or sees your emails. So when you send out a bulk email, you can see the percentage of people that open it, which could be anywhere from 5% to 80%, something like that. And the bigger your list, usually the smaller the lower the percentage to some extent. But there are a lot of things that you can do to improve that open rate. And one of them is just to make sure more people see it. And so the problem is that all of the email clients, they're called, the places that you get your emails, so Gmail or Yahoo or Outlook or Apple, whatever they call it, Apple Mail, maybe I'll just call it that. They all have algorithms that they're trying to filter out spam, right? So that they filter out spam. And that's one thing, that if your email goes into spam, people won't see it. Most people don't look in their spam folder, although you should. Sometimes something will get in there that shouldn't be in there. So you should look at it occasionally. So that's one thing. Gmail has something called the promotions tab, and if your emails get in there, then people often won't look there as well. So they're just different places that, and some of them, they won't even send it to spam. They just won't deliver it at all. So you want to stop that from happening. Now, another thing, so there are many things that you can do to improve deliverability. There are some technical things that involve putting, especially if you're using your domain name, there are some things you can put on your web host's platform, like sometimes called the cPanel, depending on your web host. There's a text file you can put there. There's some things that you can do that helps these email providers, like Gmail, let's say, know that this email actually came from you. You can validate, it's called validating. You can validate your domain name so that when they see an email from you, they know it's from you, not somebody spoofing your email, which can be done. And that will improve your deliverability. And another thing is the engagement that you get. So if the more percentage of people that actually open your emails and click, the more they're going to send you things. So a specific email might end up in spam or promotions, and the same email might end up in your regular inbox if you have already, if that recipient has already responded to you or clicked on one of your emails, because they learn that you want those emails, that you read them and you click on them. So they're just these ways of improving deliverability. Another way to improve deliverability is to what's called culling, to cull subscribers who aren't opening your emails. So some people are pretty strict about that. If somebody doesn't open an email in 3 months, they just, they might send them a re-engagement series, but then if they still don't click, they will take them off their email list. And that creates a very highly engaged list. It's smaller, but it's highly engaged. So that's the second method. So the first method, remember, is better copywriting and storytelling, and the second is improving deliverability. The third one is kind of a back end thing, but is improving the dollar value of your offers by having a funnel, by adding what's called an order bump. Sometimes it's called and do you want fries with that? It's a McDonald's reference, like somebody orders a burger and they're trained to say, and would you like fries with that? It's a bump. It's a little add-on, and then also upsells. So bumps happen before you put in the buyer puts in payment and information, and the upsell happens afterwards. But either way, you can significantly increase how much money you make from a single offer by having that back end system in there after somebody clicks. So the fourth method is something that I do, and I have a formula for my emails, and it's more than just this, but I'm going to boil it down to one piece of it, which is more offers more often. So it's very hard for you to basically take the same, and I just see people doing this all the time. They have basically one offer, maybe two offers, things that they do. So they might have a product, or they might have a course, or they might have a workshop, or they might have a coaching package, and they've built up something of a list, and every few months they offer it to their list. The problem with that is that you can't make the same offer to the same people over and over again. After a while, that will work the first time. It'll work a little bit less the second time, and a little bit less the third time. You get diminishing returns because the people who are interested have bought. And so of course, you need to be always building your list. And I'm not talking about actually building, getting more new people in. But you need to have something else to offer. And basically what I recommend is partnering with other people so that you are offering products and services and even freebies of other people. And the advantage to doing that, so there are two advantages to do that, two main advantages. So number one, you can make income with affiliate commissions. But number two, very often those people will promote you back. And so they will send an email to their list. It's like doubling your list, the size of your list. If you have 1,000 people on your list and they have 1,000 people on their list, and they promote you, it's like now you have a list of 2,000 people, because an extra 1,000 people heard about something that you're offering, and they will bring you customers. And so that partnering is the fourth way of basically the idea is more offers more often, but doing that through partnering is the fourth way of getting better results from your emails. So, and then you have, the thing about having more offers is that you can't give people everything. And so there are other things that they might need. And you'll be surprised, people actually thank me for making these offers because they're valuable to people. I can't do everything. I don't want to do everything. So they appreciate it that I'm finding these resources for them. So again, just to summarize, 4 ways is better copywriting and storytelling, improved deliverability, increasing the dollar value of your offers with bumps and upsells, and finally, making more offers more often. Okay, let me know if you have any questions about that. And because if you can put these into place, you will make more money. I can almost guarantee it. Okay, bye-bye.